Brock Lesnar has once again changed his look, and he looks very different today compared to this picture of when he was last seen in WWE. A few months ago, Brock Lesnar was spotted out at a restaurant where he sported a new look. Brock had a goatee, but now Brock has once again been spotted out, and he now has a full beard, and Brock's new look has some of his fans worried that him growing a big bushy beard might be a sign that he is not returning to WWE anytime soon, as Brock may have grown a beard because he is simply staying home with his family, and he now has the freedom to look any way that he wants, including growing a big beard. And because Brock has made enough money that he never has to work again, his beard might be a sign that he is now officially retired from the wrestling business, and he just wants to relax and not have to worry about shaving every single day. Brock Lesnar has never had a full beard in WWE, but there were some points in time when he had a very small beard or stubble. But Brock's new full beard is very reminiscent of when he had one during his run in UFC, when he had a beard for several months. If Brock Lesnar happens to return to WWE in 2021, WWE officials will most likely force Brock Lesnar to at least trim his beard so he's more recognizable, or they might even force him to shave his entire beard and go back to his clean-shaven look that he had for the majority of his time in WWE. AJ Lee has changed her look. When AJ Lee was in WWE, she had a very unique look that got over big with fans and with her now husband, CM Punk. But today, AJ Lee has transformed her look. AJ Lee is now sporting a different kind of hairstyle and has styled her makeup much differently compared to her time in WWE. But changing her hair and makeup weren't the only things that AJ has recently changed. AJ also stopped waxing her eyebrows. Back in WWE, AJ would keep her eyebrows trimmed and waxed because she has naturally hairy eyebrows. But today, it seems that AJ doesn't seem to mind that she has overly hairy eyebrows, as she no longer takes the time to trim and wax them. And today, AJ is becoming almost unrecognizable compared to how she looked during her time in WWE. Batista has a brand new look. Batista is now officially retired from wrestling, and in his last match against Triple H at WrestleMania 35 in 2019, Batista had a beard. But recently, he stunned fans by getting rid of his beard and sporting a mustache instead. And he even made fun of having a mustache by posting a funny video where he had a flying mustache. Reaction from fans to Batista's mustache was mixed, as some felt that a mustache just didn't work, as they preferred him having a beard or being clean-shaven. But only a few weeks after revealing his mustache, it seems that Batista got tired of having it, and he switched back to having a beard. Because Batista is now a full-time actor, he constantly changes up his look, and it could be that he grew the mustache for a movie role, and then got rid of it once the movie was finished filming, and he decided that he liked having a beard more than having just a mustache. WWE legend Lita doesn't look the same as she did in WWE. Lita was well known for her red hair, and she kept it colored red for the entire time that she was in WWE, and even kept it red when she returned to WWE and tagged with Trish Stratus in 2018. But today, Lita has ditched her trademark red hair, and her hair is now back to its natural color, dark brown. Lita decided to change her look because her days in WWE are officially behind her, and there was no reason to go through the hassle of constantly having to color it red. Lita is now 45 years old, and she is beginning to develop wrinkles on her face. But these new wrinkles are all part of the aging process, and she has chosen not to have plastic surgery to remove her wrinkles, like some people in the public spotlight do. Ronda Rousey looks very different in 2021. When Ronda Rousey wrestled in WWE, she had an unmistakable look. But today, Ronda Rousey bears little resemblance to how she looked in WWE. And now, fans are wondering what's wrong with Ronda, and why does she look so different now compared to when she was a wrestler in WWE. One of the main reasons why Ronda Rousey looks so different today is because she no longer wears makeup, whereas back in WWE, she would wear many different styles of makeup that added to her unique look. But today, she wears no makeup at all. Another reason why Ronda looks so different today is because back in WWE, Ronda would color her hair, so it was much lighter than it is today, as now her hair seems to have almost no blonde in it at all, as it's now dark brown. And when Ronda is at home at her farm, she prefers to wear her hair up, as she rarely wears her hair down. Back in WWE, Ronda would constantly wear her hair in many different ways. Sometimes she would wear it down, have it braided, or wear a ponytail. Some fans expressed concern about Ronda's skin, as the skin on her nose looked very red, while the rest of her face looked normal. But it might be that Ronda suffers from allergies, and this has led to her nose looking very red as of late, and there is nothing to be concerned about. And many fans are wondering if Ronda Rousey does indeed return sometime in 2021, if she will have her current look, or if she will return to the look that she had during her time in WWE. What do you think about Brock Lesnar's brand new beard? And what do you think about Ronda Rousey's new look? Leave a comment and give me your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And be sure to click the bell notification so you are notified when we release our next video.